This is the greatest double rook sack of all time. Here's how it works. White opens 1c4, black goes c6, white goes knight f3, d5, and then g3, giving up this pawn. Now here, a lot of black players go bishop g4, pressuring your knight. Instead, you go knight to e5, pressuring the bishop. Now black retreats the bishop, and you go queen b3, targeting b7 and d5. Now here, black's got to defend. Queen b6 is the defensive move. And here, you take on d5, the idea being, if black takes back, you take on d5, again, winning that pawn. Therefore, here, black takes on b3, queen takes, a takes, and then here, most black players will go bishop e4, pressuring your rook, intending bishop takes d5, winning back that pawn. But here is where you activate rook sacrifice numero uno, d takes c6, giving up the rook on h1. And here, black, what can he do? If he takes with the knight on c6, then you are up a pawn and you win the game. So black, he's almost has to take the rook on h1. Bishop takes h1, but this move is a massive mistake. It gets 2 question marks because here, white sacrifices rook number 1, and now rook number 2. Rook takes a7, numero dos, rook sack. What is the idea? Here, black is just completely busted. If he does nothing, white is going to win the rook on a8 and the game. For example, king to e8 is met by rook takes a8. White is completely winning. Well, here, if black takes the rook on a7, what we do is the move c7, and this move right here wins the game on the spot. If black does nothing, we go c8, promote to a queen, and win the game. But what else can black do? Black has no way of controlling the c8 square. If he goes rook a8, c8 wins the game. What can black do? Honestly, there's nothing. If black goes, say, e6 here, again, take the knight on b8, hit the king, and then win the rook and win the game. And that is why